Hello students, welcome to the second part of the spreadsheet basics. In this we will be learning about several basic things that is used in our spreadsheet, like creating, saving, using functions, formulas, etc. Okay, in this session I'll be teaching you how to create, save, open and close a workbook. So let's get going. First I'll show you how to create a workbook. The steps you need to follow is, first you go to the file tab and click on new. You will see a lot of templates over here, so you can go to any templates, but I'll be the first template, that is blank workbook. Click on blank workbook and here we go, your workbook is created. Now you can insert the data inside this cell. As you know, we have got three different types of data. One could be your numeric data, another one could be your text, and we also have got the formula. Suppose I've got the marks of English, maths, science, and here we have got the serial number. So I can put the serial number like this, and here we can put the name like this. We can put the age, like this. We'll be putting the number instead of this marks. You can put any random numbers here. So here we'll be putting the total. So why I'm showing you all this is, these are the text which is already left aligned, and all the numbers which you have got here are right aligned. They are done, they are going to the right side of the cell automatically. And here you have got the total. For the total I need to write the formula, and formula always starts with equals to sign, is equals to sum, and from here till here. So close the bracket, enter. So you are getting the total of this three values. So this is how the text is entered, number is entered, as well as the formula is entered. Now in case you need to see how what are the formulas being used in this particular worksheet, you can go to the formula tab and you can simply click on show formulas. So as soon as you do that, the place where you can where you have entered the formula will be visible, not the value that is obtained with the help of formula. So if you want to remove this again, just click on show formula. Then this is how the worksheet will look like. So this is how a worksheet is created, and the way we have entered the value, that is the numeric value, text value, as well as the formula value. Now I'll show you how to save the worksheet. So saving the worksheet is very simple. We know it already. We can go to the file tab and click on the save. So when you click on the save, you'll get the place where you have to save it. So basically I'll be going to the documents, and here I'll be giving the name of the worksheet. Let's say the worksheet is details of students, and as soon as you do this, what happens is automatically this particular worksheet will be saved. The name I have given, but computer will give a name as well as the extension, and that extension will be .xlsx. that is the extension name for the Excel workbook. Click on save, and you will see that the name of the file is appearing on the title bar. Now if you have closed this, and you need to open the worksheet you have saved recently. So for that, what I have to do is I have to go to the file tab and click on the open. When I go to the open, I'll be seeing the recently saved files here in the list. So here is the file that I've got, that I've saved it recently. Just click on it and we'll see that that file will be opened for us. Now when your file when your work is over in that worksheet or in the workbook, the file of the file created in Microsoft Excel, you need to close it. How to close it? You can go to this file tab once again and simply click on the close option. When you click on the close option, this file will be closed, and when all your work is over, you can simply click on this close button to exit the workbook. So here we go. Now let us learn about the knowledge of entering data in a worksheet. As we already know that in Excel worksheet or any other worksheet, we have got three kinds of data. One is numbers, another one is text, and we also have got the formulas. So the numbers are basically the values that we generally use for any kind of calculations, like 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So these are all the numeric values. So numeric values are very easy to understand. Sometimes the numeric values could be in the form of decimals also. So all the values that we can put in place of numbers could be any number from 0 to 9, or it may also include the plus sign or some other symbols as well. The second type of value that we can put in Excel worksheet are the text values. So text values could be any characters that we can put, any kind of alphabets, let's say the name of a school, or any kind of a name. So I'm writing my name, or sometimes the values that contains the numbers as well as text. For example, I'm writing 12 ABC. So 12 ABC has got the text also, numbers also. So this kind of values are generally called as the numeric value, or also as the alphanumeric value. Or if I write 12-22 XYZ, so that is also a text value, or we also call it a alphanumeric value, or sometimes also called as the libs. Now another one is the formula. So when we are talking about formula, then in case of formula we need to have values. Suppose I have got these three numbers, and you need to add these three numbers. So for that I need to write the formula. So is equals to this 12 is in D3 plus D4 plus D5. So when I do this, then this particular three values are added with the help of this particular formula. And as you can see, when I started the formula, I started with the help of the equals to sign. So whenever I write equals to sign in front of any equation, then that equation could be considered as a formula. So formula always has to start with an equals to sign in front. And whenever we are writing a formula, so inside the formula, along with the cell address, we also have got some kind of symbols, and those symbols which is used for different kind of operation are called as the mathematical operators. So mathematical operators are basically the symbol that is used for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or so on. So okay, now another thing which you need to understand is, suppose sometimes I'm writing something, like say I'm writing, okay, I wrote it, but my cursor is still inside this cell. Now I need to cancel this particular value that is inside this cell right now. So what I can do is I can simply press the escape key from the keyboard. I can simply press the escape key from the keyboard like this, or I can also do like this. Here you can see cancel. Just click on this cancel button here, click on it, then this particular thing is cancelled. Or if you want this to be permanent, then you can click on this enter. Simply click on enter or press enter key from the keyboard. So that is very simple. Now there are some other things that we need to understand, like these are the values that we have put. These are some of the values that I have put. Now sometimes after entering the value I need to move around. So for moving around we have got these 4 arrow keys, and with the help of these 4 arrow keys I can move around in all the directions. Along with this we also have got some other things to understand, that is using the control key and the home key. Suppose my cursor is right now here, I need to go to the home key, so I'll press the control key and the home key. Now I am directly going to the home key, so this is the home key. Home key means the first cell of the worksheet. Now if you want to go to the end of the worksheet directly, then you can simply press control and end key. See, this is the last key, the last cell that is used in this particular worksheet. Suppose I have written something here as well, here. Now suppose you are here and you need to go to the last or the end of the worksheet where you have the value. Press control end. So this is the last cell. In the same way, if you need to go to the first cell, control and up arrow, and if you need to go to the end of the worksheet, that is the last column, sorry, last row, like this. And if you need to go to the last column, as I have already told you. So this is how you can move around in the worksheet. Now we'll learn about the basic calculations, that is entering the formula for addition as well as the other operations as well. So as we have already discussed, that all the formula has to start with the equals to sign. So whenever we have got some kind of calculations to be done, then we will be using the same equals to sign. So first let us understand some of the operators. So first we have got the plus operator. Plus operator is used for do you know what that is used for? Addition. In the same way we have got the another operator that is used for subtraction. This one is used for multiplication, and this one is used for division. Then we have got something, this is the percentage, this is used for the percentage, and this one is a little bit trickier. Some of you may not know about this. This is known as caret, and this one is used for exponentiation, exponents simply. So I'll be using some of this, all of this, to show it to you how the work is done. It's very simple. Suppose I have got some values here, so I need to add these values and I need the total here. So for that, what I'm going to do is equals to, I'm writing this plus this plus this. So 30, 20, 50 plus 10, 60. So 60 is the answer which you are getting. So what I have done is I have used the formula, and this formula is the addition of these 3 numbers here. So this is the first operator I am using. Now if I go for subtraction, now subtraction is quite simple. Subtraction is very simple. Suppose I have got value here 60, here I have got 50. I need to subtract this number from this number. So what I'll be doing here, I'll simply write equals to this minus this. Simple. So what we have done is we have done the subtraction. So this is the answer that I've got after subtracting. It's very simple. So minus sign is used for the subtraction. All of you know it. You have been learning this for a long time. Now next one is product. If you want to do the multiplication, you have got a number like say about 90 and you have got 5 here. So I need to multiply these two values and I need to write the answer here. So what I'll do is equals to this multiplied by this. Simple. So 95 is 450. Here I've got another value 100 and here it is 5. So I need to divide this number by this. So 100 divided by 5, answer should be 20. So for that what I'll do is equals to this 100 divided by this. So 20 is the answer. These are quite simple, so no need to get panic, no need to get confused. So these are some of the very important. Now here we have got another one which you are confused. Okay, this is percentage. Suppose you have got a situation where you need to write the formula where you will be putting a percentage sign. So percentage sign is like say how much is 20, how much is 20 the percentage of, so is equals to this. This is 0.2%. Simple. So I can put this one 20%. So this is also one of the way. Okay, so 20 is 0.2% out of 100. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Another one is the caret. Now caret is let's say sometimes I might have got a situation where I need to write the square of a number. Okay, square of a number. So square of a number is, square of a number means 10 to the power 2. 10 to the power 2. So I need to write that 10 to the power 2. So what I have to do is equals to this, then I'll type the symbol caret this. So that means 10 to the power 2. The answer will be 100. So this is how we can put a number in this format. So this is how there are different kinds of function, the formulas being used in Excel. Okay, in this session I'll be talking about the functions. Now functions are basically the inbuilt command that is used for doing any kind of calculations for a particular operation and very quickly. So functions are the inbuilt formulas, we can say that is used for doing any kind of calculations in a range of cells very quickly. Now we have got so many different formulas, and out of that we have got some formulas or the functions which are used commonly. So I'll be discussing about that. The first function that I'm going to discuss is called as the sum function. So sum function is basically used for doing the addition of the numbers or the numeric values in a range of cells. So how we are going to do it, I'm going to use some of the examples that is given in the book itself. So we have got some values here, let's say 12, 23, 34, 10, and there is one text value also, and that text value is hello. So what will happen if I'm writing the formula in this format? So I'm writing a formula here is equals to sum, then I'll open a bracket, and if I write, let's say I can do the formula in this also, 12, 23, 34. So it is going to give me the answer 69. So 69 is the answer that I'm getting. So I'm changing the color, so 69. Now is equals to, if I'm writing sum, let's say A1, A5. So it is giving the answer this. Okay, I was confused because the value here is 23 in the book. Doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the answer that I am going to get because this is adding. Okay, even if I write A5 instead of A5, A6, now the number, all the numbers that is in this particular range of cells is 12, 23, 34, 10 as well as hello. So I'm trying to add all the numbers as well as the text. So what is happening? It is adding all the numbers, but it is ignoring the text because this sum is used for adding the numeric values only, not the text. Okay, next one is equals to sum. Then I've got A5 comma, then I'm writing true. Okay, I'll be explaining about this. Then 10. Now if I've got a formula or the function I'm writing in this way, then what I'm doing is I'm using one A5 is this, then another one is 10 is not this 10 is another 10 with not the one that is worksheet 10, and I'm using true is the binary number. So in binary number there is either true or false. If it is true, it will be taking it as 1, and if it is false, it's going to take it as 0. So A5 contains 10, true is 1, and 10 is another 10. So 10, 20 plus 1, 21 is going to be your answer. I hope you got it. Now if you're confused, let us take 20 here. So 20 plus 1, 21 plus A5, 10, 31 will be the answer here. So this is how the sum function is used. Now let us try to understand another function, average. So average, as you know, that average is the sum of the values divided by the number of values. So for that I've got some number here, 100, 23, 34, 10, here is 1 and 0 and 15. Let us try to do some average functions here. So for average function, again I'm using the same average function is equal to average b. Okay, so for that I'm using the same number here, 100 comma 23 comma and 3. So it is 123 and 126. 126 divided by 3, you are going to get 42 as your answer. So is equals to average b2 to b 8. So I am getting the average of all the numbers that is in this range of cells. So that contains the text also in between, but that is basically ignored. So we are getting 30.3333. So 123 and this is all added divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to get this, and another one is equals to average a b5 comma true and 10. So b5 contains 10 and this is another 10, 20 plus 1, 21 divided by 3 values, so it's going to give you 7 as the answer. This is very simple. Now let us go to the next one, count. Count is another function that is basically used for counting the numeric values in a particular range of cell. That can count the numbers as well as the other other formats, like it can add the count the dates, or you can count the currency, but not the text. It will not count your text value. So let us try to understand. Let us see. First is numeric value, second one is a date, third one is a numeric value, fourth one is a text, numeric value again, and next one is the text, and another one is 0, and another one is a number that is inside a double quotes. Now whenever a number is written inside the double quotes, that is considered as a text value. So let us try to see what will happen. Is equals to count 100, 23, 3. Now how much is going to be the answer? It's going to give you answer 3, because there are 3 numeric values. Okay, so it's very simple to understand. And is equals to count C2 to C8. Now here we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 values, but out of the 7 values, 2 of the values are the text value, that is 1 and this. So it's going to count only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you are going to get the answer 5. And another one is equals to count C4, C5, C5, comma T true, comma and 10. So I have written the spelling of the true incorrect just to show it to you. Now what is happening is I am counting C5 one value, true is spelling is wrong, so it's not going to do anything, and another one is 10, so it is going to count only 2 values. So what I am going to get the answer is 2. Why I am getting 2? Because I have written the spelling of count incorrect. I am using this. See, I am using C5, true and 10. So C5 is the value here 10, and this is another 10. So 2 is wrong. So this is how it is done. And another one is max, and another one is mean. So max is the short form of maximum, and mean is the short form of minimum. So this two will give you the answer of the the largest value in a selected range of cell, and this one will give you the smallest of the values that is in the selected range of cells. So I am writing this AB 34.5 and $25, and here hash division by 0 this. So the whole thing is going to be used here also, so I am just simply copying it. Now what I am going to do is I am going to write the function here. Now for the function I am going to write 4 functions here, for each is equals to max 100, 23, 3. So what is going to be the answer? Common sense is going to give the answer 100. So what I have written here is what is the maximum value out of 100, 23 and 3. The answer is 100. So let us see. Is equals to mean 100, 23, 3. What is going to be the answer? The answer is going to be 3, because the minimum of the value in 100, 23 and 3 is going to be 3. So another one is equals to max D2 to D7. D2 to D7 is going to be, what is going to be the answer? The answer is going to be division by 0, because here there is an error written here. So due to this error, it is not going to get any answer here. So is equals to mean E2 to E7. So here also we are going to get the same answer due to this error what we have it here inside this box. Okay, so the next function here I am reading is equals to max D2 to D5. So out of these three values, which one is the maximum? So the maximum is 127. If I do the same, is equals to mean E2 to E5. So the maximum is going to be 34.5. Very simple. Is equals to max D3 comma true comma 10. D3 has got 55, another one is 10, and another one is true. True means 1. So what is going to the maximum value? 55 is going to be a maximum value. In the same way, is equals to, if I write is equals to mean, here is a little bit different, E3 and false, another one is 10. As I've already told you, if I'm writing true, the value is taken as 1, and if I'm writing false, false is taking the value as 0. So here I am writing the minimum of the three values, that is E3 55, false is 0, and 10 is another one. So what is going to be the answer? False. False means 0 is the answer. So 0 is the minimum value. So this is how the different functions which are commonly used in Microsoft Excel are used. Now let me tell you one of the easiest way to use the function, that is called as auto function or auto sum. I'll show you something. 23 45, okay, 34 55, 66 45. Okay, now I want to add all these values and I want the sum here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of them and go to the home tab and go here. You can see there is an option called as auto sum, and click on the sum. So just click on the sum. What happens is you are going to get the answer here. So this is the answer which you are getting. This is the sum. Okay, and if you want to see the formula how it is calculated, see, this is calculated with the help of is equals to sum G3 colon G7. So this is how the work is done. Don't think that this calculation is done with the help of formula. No, it's not like that. This is calculated with of a formula, and formula is written by AutoSum automatically. Not only that, if you want the average, you can get the average. You can get the number counting. See, 1 2 3 4 5 6, all of these numbers are counted, and this is the sum. Now if you want the maximum value here, okay, what is the maximum value out of this 5? Go here and max. See, 66 is the maximum value. Now if you want the minimum, you can go for minimum. So 23 is the minimum here. So this is how the simple functions are being used in Microsoft Excel.